What's up, guys? Welcome to another Inside Supps weekly roundup. This is episode 8.
It is
8.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk everything Inside Supps, everything in the industry, bodybuilding, fitness, supplementation, everything as usual. So we're going to crack on. Shaz.
Right. So we've got some exciting news.
Yeah.
So Insight is getting its first product.
Yeah. So our first own branded product.
Yeah.
Of many, hopefully.
Yeah.
So we're going to be kicking this off. We're not going to tell you exactly what it is just yet. I really wish we could. It's a lot of people have been asking, and a lot of you will know it is not a pre. We're not starting with a pre. The reason behind this is we are known for selling many good pre's. It's something that we've always done. Is we've sold a lot of pre-workouts. And for me, I would never release one until I feel it was 100% spot on, 100% what I wanted, and to be the number one pre we sell. I wouldn't just release a pre just for the sake of it. So it's a case of that's going to be worked on in the background as it already is. We've trialled our first batch of samples and we're pretty impressed so far, but we do want to make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first product is basically to do with overall health and just overall benefits, where it's going to do a job, you're going to feel the benefit from it, and it's going to be at an affordable price. The one thing that with us doing this, we're still going to, the main focus of this business will always be the American brands and bringing them in and being a distributor for that. It's just something where if there's a product I feel is missing in the market, we can look at making it and give it at just a price where we don't have to pay for the importation, we don't have to pay for the manufacturing in terms of like them guys getting it manufactured, them making their money on it. We can just make a little bit of money on it, enough that it's worth doing, but also so you guys can get these products at a price that we don't have to charge an extra amount for because we're getting them from a company, if you know what I mean. So that's the basics to it anyway, and there'll be a lot more to come.
So also, I think it's because they're not cheap. Everyone
Well, exactly,
jumps on
yeah.
this. Got to do a pre first.
Pre,
got to do a pre
intra,
first.
pump,
Inside,
the
we're
usual
not
shit.
cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
We do
Yeah,
what we think you guys want and need.
yeah.
Not what makes money, because that's not what
Exactly,
it's about. It's about.
I want everything to be
Honesty
slightly
and-
different. Is basically what we're
Yeah.
aiming for, to fill those gaps where there's something missing, and try and aim to go in there rather than just following the usual pre-intra pump. Oh, I've got a new company. So yeah, that's what we're aiming
And it's
for.
going to be cool.
Yeah. Also, 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. It should be landed with us, and that'll be available to you. It'll be available to retail stores as well. So if any of you guys watching, you guys are welcome to buy off us at wholesale price as well. So yeah, we're absolutely buzzing for it. Honestly, guys, I couldn't tell you how much it means to me, for me to put together a formula and it go into production and under our branded name. It means the world to me. So we're very excited for that.
Right. So next is back in stock. So first is Patriots Way.
Yeah. So all flavours of Patriots Way. Yeah, every single one. Should we go through them?
Nah.
No.
They're
They're all in stock again, basically.
Yeah. Next is Muscle Sports.
Yeah, so we just had the basics come back in. So we've had joint care, multivits, digestive enzymes, then basics. Then we've also had Amino Rev in 2 flavours, Bomb Pop and Peach Punch. They were out of the other ones. So they're back in. What else is there?
Also Kodiak is back in.
Kodiak, so Attack, restocked all flavours. Coma is back in stock. The one you've all been waiting for, Carney Shred, is back in stock. So that's all fully stocked up again.
And then we also got some Mutant Mass. Limited edition.
Let's just get this close to the camera.
There you go.
So that's limited edition, triple chocolate flavour, gold bag.
Yeah.
That sounds.
It does sound good.
And then lastly we had MTS.
Yep. So the full restock on MTS, we brought the brand back. You guys said yes to it. There was a lot of people who voted on the poll to bring it back. So we brought it back. So we've got Clash, Vasky, and Machine Uptake, and then we've got new ones coming, which I'm going to show you in a second.
Right, and then we're moving on. You can show them the new MTS stuff.
Right, okay. So new products. I'll just say them quickly. So you've got Machine Greens and Multivit. So this is a greens formula with multivitamins in it as well. It's very good in terms of the fact it has a digestive blend as well, so you can digest the greens much better than usual. And it's in apple and cinnamon flavour. And this came into stock. So this is Barracuda. This is a test boosting powder. Now, test boosters don't normally sell that well for us, as they're not. It's kind of a niche thing, and it's only, I guess, guys over a certain age that would need it. But yeah, so it comes in blue raspberry flavour. It's test boost. It's very strong formula, and funnily enough, we got this in I think it was Tuesday, and it sold out within one day. So we had to get it back again. So this is the second batch, so this is back again, and Bob will have fun using that.
Yeah, on the test buzzer front though, Genesis 1, please look at it. It is, I think we're going to do a long-term post on it.
Yeah, we're going to do a proper YouTube video on it.
I've been using it and it is amazing. Really never far with the head with that one.
Yeah, we are going to do, as I say, there'll be some YouTube videos coming out as well regarding product breakdowns and stuff, including Genesis 1 and other things, so something to look out for if you're interested in certain products. Yeah.
When you're a certain age.
Okay, next we're going to do the taste test. So Dan's chosen the
champion
product.
is out of the race today.
And me and Bob are going to do the taste test.
Now, do you want me to give it another stir? Or
Yes, please.
Yeah, please.
Just hold it and I'll get you the nice
Can you
little...
smell it?
Huh?
Can you smell it?
You can smell it if you want. Just give it a little stir, boys. There you go.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Look at that. Oh yeah. Do you want to smell the pants? Go on, have a suckle at that. Right, crack on, lads. Crack on.
Oh, what's this?
Does it taste nice or bad?
Tastes nice.
Tastes nice. I thought it would do.
Don't know.
Mmm.
Oh, it's down it.
And what if that was like 3 scoops of pre?
Big lad and I. Oh, it smells like something I know as well.
Like, it has a very candy taste to it.
What do you think it is? Like, you haven't even given me like a product yet.
It's a pre, possibly.
What do you think?
Yeah, pre-aminos.
Aminos.
Mm.
Really? I like it though.
Yeah, unless you guys have been holding out and like not, you know, you got a new pre in that I don't know about.
I knew it would throw you off. I picked the good one, man.
It's really nice. It tastes.
Okay.
I think it tastes like a sweet. That's what it tastes like.
I think it's sweet,
It actually tastes like.
appley something.
Yeah, fun swirling on there.
Yeah,
But
it's
why?
nice.
Don't get any of that on me, or else I'll cry.
Don't worry about it. Got good control.
Right,
Sure,
so
yeah.
I want from both of you product. Say now, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Product.
A Taxar raspberry.
Product. All right, okay, go for the full thing. I did that one the other week though.
Did you? I'll have a rephrase then. I can't see because your big body's in the way, isn't it?
No, right, listen, right. I want category from both of you. Go.
Aminos.
You got aminos?
It is quite thick and pasty, like at the bottom. So it doesn't mix, so it must be an amino. But whether it's a BCAA or an EAA, I don't know. Or a combo.
Just pick one.
Sparta.
No, I just want a category.
Oh, BCAA.
Amino. So you both go for
I'm
amino.
going to go for BCAA.
You're going for BCAA and you just gone for
Yeah.
Aminos.
anything with amino in.
Yeah.
Right. Flavour.
What's that one there? Next to Support Max EAA.
This.
No,
That.
yeah,
Gumdrop.
yeah, I'm going to go for that.
Spark BCAA Gumdrop.
Flavour. Candy. Riot.
Right. Candy Riot.
Mm.
So you think it's Purge Pre V2?
Yeah, no,
No.
It's amino.
it's not that, mate.
No, the Purge.
Oh, the Purge. BCAA. AAX.
Island Punch?
That's it.
You think it's Island Punch?
Oh no, it's not Island Punch, it's candy. Okay, I need to rethink this.
If you want to make a cup of tea, do it now.
Okay. Amino Rev Bomb Pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't think it's that. Because I've
Is-
had that. But I don't know. Go on, anyway, what is it? 'Cause
What is
you're-
it?
Oh, I'm going to have to go get it right.
Oh, so it's not something about it. Oh, it is something about it. Ooh.
You give us a pump. Oh.
Nova Pump Pink Lemonade. Could you be any further away from the truth?
Yeah.
Yes.
This tastes
Protein.
nothing.
Mate, I thought because she said it was really clumpy, I thought he was going to say pump. Now he's got it.
No, do you know what it was? It's not as clumpy as a normal pump product. You know, like
Yeah, to me.
like a
that
pro outside
Yeah,
is
yeah,
really
yeah.
clumpy.
Yeah, yeah.
Even when you mix it, and that had been sat, so that's
Right.
why it kind of. But it
Yeah,
tastes
it
really
tastes
nice,
good.
and I don't.
Yeah, it
think,
tastes very
and I
nice.
don't think it even tastes like pink lemonade.
No?
That's
No,
why I
it
thought it was Attack, because it tastes
It's
like
like
sweet.
candy-ish,
Yeah, like
yeah,
a sweet.
Yeah.
And their flavours are.
I knew it'd throw them just because none of us have ever thought to do just a pump powder. Like, everyone thinks pre-aminos, even potentially protein. I thought a pump powder, nah, they're never getting it.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, but the flavour threw me off to that.
Because it is sweet
So
flavour.
how do we settle who wins? We need to do like a decider, a tiebreaker.
Nobody did.
We
We've
know
got 0 points, but
0
somebody has
points.
to win.
Not really.
Okay,
No.
0 points.
0-0?
It's a bit boring, I'm going to do like a...
Well, so if it's nil-nil in
Like a
football,
guess the
we don't
bar.
just have like
No,
a...
guess the bar.
The
We'll
bar?
break the bar up without you seeing, guess the bar. Would have been great, but
What
okay.
bar? I don't know.
Like a protein bar.
He talks weird sometimes.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway,
Right.
Anyway,
So
back
we're
to
gonna
the-
move on.
back to
that's
the-
10 minutes wasted.
Next is news. So Blackstone.
The Blackstone lads. So this broke, I think, last week, didn't it? Beginning of the weekend or something.
Something like that,
In the press. It's before we say anything. This is a historical thing. This isn't anything to do with present Redcon One or Blackstone.
Yeah.
This is from reading up a little bit about it. It's from Time.
Yeah.
They don't even. I can't remember what the name of the product is as well.
yeah.
But they don't even do that product anymore.
It's the one that has that pro-hormone thing in it. It's
Yeah,
like a
but
pro-hormone in it.
Yeah, but they haven't made it for quite some time.
Yeah.
We're not talking like last week. It's not been around for a very long time.
Yeah, the thing is with news, at the end of the day, right, the thing is with news is that you never know what's true, because I heard also that AMP citrate was something they'd been done for. Now, AMP citrate was in Total War. And that's the only reason that threw me off, but I don't think that's true, because I haven't seen that anywhere else, but somebody told me that.
Yeah, I think this is purely.
It's to do
Aaron's
with the
been
pro
dragged
hormones,
into
isn't
it
it? Yeah.
because
He used to
was
part
there
own
at
it, yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But it's nothing to do with Redcon or because
No, it's not.
you know all the rumour shit. That
At the end of the day, how many companies back then were doing that? Probably every single one. You know, it's true. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, right?
I can
Back
think of
then,
one British company that was definitely doing that.
yeah.
And I'm sure everybody else does. It's just a case of, at the end of the day, the American government just seems to be looking for excuses
Yeah,
to
to do different
pull successful
people.
in this
Yeah,
industry
exactly. Yeah,
down.
yeah. So don't worry about your Redcon One
No,
products,
not at
guys,
all.
and even your Blackstone products. To be fair,
No.
don't worry about them. They're fine. They're okay to use. A lot of people have been saying, "So I'll throw my tub away." No, do not
Right.
throw your tub away.
I mean,
It's all good.
Aaron is a very, very bright individual.
Yeah, he's a clever guy.
You know, and I don't know. Maybe they've upset the tax man, or I don't know. But I'm sure this will go nowhere.
Yeah, it will.
Absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
Because Aaron is by no means,
Yeah.
stupid. He's a very, very bright individual.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
I
yeah,
just
just don't-
I just thought we'd bring it up because there was a lot of rumours going around. I think don't
Exactly,
throw
yeah.
your tubs of red colour away. But you can
That's
see
the take. If you take away anything from this,
Yeah.
it's don't throw your tubs away, and it's don't trust the media.
No,
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
indeed.
it is. Yeah.
Right, next. CrossFit 19.5
Five.
Matt Fraser.
Yeah, so these guys you don't really follow the
We don't
CrossFit
really
thing. I
follow
used to do it, now I don't, but I still watch it. Matt Fraser is the fittest man on the planet. Hands down.
He
Anyone
was,
who says that he isn't so and so's fitter,
He
no.
was in our quiz, wasn't he?
The man, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first one, CrossFit
First one.
champion. He is a machine. He does stuff that just seems impossible. Him and Rich Froning, between them, have just cleaned up in the CrossFit. Watch 19.5. It is frighteningly scary at how that man moves. The exercises was, I think it was pull-ups and thrusters, and he destroyed it. It was like, I think it started off like 33 reps. They do both, and I think it went to 27, 25, 22, went all the way down to like 9. It took him 6.5 minutes. There was 95 pounds on the bar. The
Yeah.
man's a machine.
Yeah.
Watch it, it's interesting. And anyone who says CrossFit is, no, go try it, then you can comment. If you've never done it, you can't comment.
What's 19.5 mean?
Each exercise, so each open, they give them a title. So this year it's 19, because it's 2019.
Right.
And then the point is 0.5, this is the 5th exercise, couplet.
Right.
So there was 19.4 the week before, 9.3.
Okay.
But
19.5.
watch 19.5.
We learn something new every day.
It is
Cool.
just something to watch. If you like exercise, watch it. It's phenomenal.
Cool. Right. Next, we're going to move on to the questions.
There we
First
go.
one is: do non-stim prees improve in the body in time?
Yeah.
Very good.
Does that make
reading there,
sense?
Shaz, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't make sense.
So basically, do non-stim prees over time, get better or build up in your system. I think if it includes anything nitrate-wise, then yes, nitrates do build up in your body. So if you're taking something that has, for example, a betaine nitrate, there's betaine, there's sodium, there's so many different types of nitrate. They all have different levels that they need to be at before they can do what they're meant to do in a way. So yes, if it's something like endo pump, vasoblitz, them type of ones with just that are mainly nitrates, they need to build up in your system so your nitric oxide levels will go through the roof and you'll gain a better pump and all the benefits from having high nitric oxide. So yeah, if it contains nitrates, yes. If it doesn't,
No.
I'd say no. Like, you know, a pre's a pre. If you take a standard pre-workout, is it going to build up over time? No. If you take a non-stim, it wouldn't really change that. Just if it includes nitrates, yes, the pump will get better towards the 2-week period if you take it every day. So yeah.
Right. Next question is difference between all-in-one prees versus separate stim/non-stim prees.
So I like this question. I think this question is really good.
I do.
I think it's a good question because, right, what people are trying to get at here is that if you buy an all-in-one pre, so let's go for example Purge, right? Purge, it gives you kind of everything you need. So is it better to have that or to have something, for example, Rhino and Rhino Pumped?
Oh no, Go Stars and Pipes and Red, White and Boom.
Alright, Stars and Pipes and Red, White and Boom, yeah. So that's a pre and a pump, so a stim and a pump, sorry, and an all-rounder. Now, price-wise, your all-rounder will always be better. Effects-wise, potentially not. The reasoning behind this is, so if you think about it, you're doing a stim and a pump, you're getting the best of stim, so stim's being nailed down, they've put everything they possibly want in there to give it brilliant energy, brilliant stimulants, and brilliant focus, for example. Then you've got the best of pump, so they've put everything possibly needed to give you best pump, and you're sticking them together. Yes, it's going to cost you it's going to cost you double, probably, or somewhere near double because you're having to buy 2 tubs, but they will have nailed both sections, so putting them together, yes, it should be the best pre, for example. The all-in-one pre, they're going to want to keep to a good price range, because if you had to nail that and nail that and nail that and nail that, it would cost about £60 to get an absolutely brilliant all-in-one pre. So what they do is they try and nail each bit as much as they possibly can to give an all-round effect, but it's never going to be as spot on as nailing the stim, nailing the pump kind of thing, if you get what I'm saying. But all-rounders potentially work better for many people because they just want a good amount and not an over-the-top amount of ingredients for each section, and it just somehow, and a lot of them just work very well together. So for me, something like Purge, something like Clash, works, the all-in-one pre seem to work a little bit better for me than when I stack a stim with a pump. But it does depend on the product. That's what I'm saying.
Because I like more pump than I do stim, for me the separates are better.
Yeah.
Because then I can focus more on the pump and have a little bit of stim for the focus.
Yeah.
But what I do say though is sometimes I find with some all-in-ones, instead of having 1 scoop, I have to have a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I'm chasing that pump.
Yeah, exactly.
Money-wise, yes, it is cheaper to get.
I think for beginners, beginner to pre, all-in-one pre every day.
But I think when you realise what you're after,
yeah,
and what works best for you as an individual, because every single person is different.
Yeah.
For me, I go the separates because that's what I like.
So you like crave pumps and stuff, whereas me and Shaz will just crave more kind of focus and energy. Yeah. So for us, sometimes the all-in-one pre does it by itself enough, because the pump I'm not, I feel I get a good enough pump anyway. So for me, sometimes I don't want that extra pump, especially on like a leg day. So I would just stick to it all-in-one, or just stick to the stim and energy focus side of things, and just ignore the pump completely.
And I think as well, if you train late at night as well, the separates is good.
The separates is good, because then you can do that,
so you can sleep at night.
So I think there's many different ways. One isn't better than the other. It depends on the person, but there's benefits to both.
Yeah.
Right. Next question is what?
It is a question.
Right. Next question. So what subs are Insight bringing out?
So obviously we can't mention them all. Obviously I've mentioned that there will be a pre at some point. There will be an intro at some point, but it's not something that it's going to be the same as the usual ones where it's going to be some aminos in a bottle, or it's going to be a pre-workout with the same kind of stuff in. We're trying to go between the lines with a lot of stuff we're doing. The intro that I've kind of got planned is very different, and yeah, it's just very different. We're also going to be working on we're going to be working on a lot of our products. We're going to speak with our athletes and people we work with to have what they would want in a product. So, for example, Bob will come and jump on a product with me in terms of formulating how that's going to work, depending on what he wants to do. He didn't even know this yet, but he's found out now. Same with Jack, TM, Josh, Chloe. They'll all have something that they can do in terms of something they want to create, and I will add my 2 pence into where I think it's needed to create a product that we all want to see in the industry. We're a team, and I want it to stay that way. So I wouldn't want me to bring out something that these guys wouldn't like. That's not how I want to do things. So yeah, there'll be a lot of different stuff. I can't even explain to you how much there's going to be, but it's all going to be in a long period.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
I think.
What did you say?
Super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
For you dads out there.
Over 40s, yeah?
Right, and last question. What subs do you guys take?
Who's going first?
You crack on, Bob.
Okay, so for me, first thing in the morning, Genesis 1 cap, and along with the Muscle Sport Life Shield.
Life Shield, yeah.
That, for me, that Life Shield is a necessity every day, 4 caps every day. I think it's a good thing to do. I think every guy should be doing this. I think if you read on it, it's something that you need to do. Yeah. Pre-workout wise, Purge, and then I'll throw in some Rhino Pump as well, because that's what I like. Intra-workout, this is a tough one. So it's Endurovol, and I really, really like a Pro. BCA, it's really, really nice. And then after training, now I was going for the lean whey, but changed my mind. I'm going to go back to either Surge or Raw 1. Just purely because the Raw 1 taste is really, really nice, and ISO is really nice, but I like the pineapple. Yeah, Surge.
Pineapple coconut.
Yeah, it's
Which we've now got pineapple coconut in the big tubs.
You need to get it. It's delicious. And that's about it, really.
Yeah.
And what we've hit, but standard.
What do you take, Shaz?
Right, so in the morning, 3D energy can with the nootropics, Utopia or Clear Focus, one or the other, mixed in with
He
the 3D
literally
can.
mixes them together. He don't put it in water. He mixes a 3D can with Utopia.
Yeah,
How's that taste?
quite nice to be honest, because the 3D can, the lemony flavour,
But just
kind
watch
of
it.
complements
But
it.
watch it, because what happens is
It explodes everywhere.
It explodes everywhere all over
Yeah.
the desk.
So
every
just
single
careful.
morning.
That's a good life hack there.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't realise that he does it every morning, and it just does it again.
Yeah.
And again.
That's because he's not using nootropics, you see.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so once I get it in, then packing orders and stuff become easier, so that's good. And then after that, when I go to train, I'll have my pre-workout. If you've got some new pre-workout you're testing, I'll have that. Otherwise,
Which is every day.
which is almost every day now. But
What's your go-to pre-workout?
depends. If I really want to focus and have a good session, then obviously MB pre, or Purge.
Embrace the suck.
But then on days I want to focus a lot, it'll be Embrace the Suck or even Earth Nutri's
Pre-workout, yeah.
pre-workout,
Yeah.
which will give me just enough focus just to drive through my session, and that's it. That's all I take.
No protein powder, no?
Just food. Protein I do take, but the problem with me is every time I open a tub of protein, I'll have it for 2 days, and then I'll forget about it. So I end up wasting a tub. So I've decided not to open a protein tub.
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Fair enough.
Saving money.
They last about a week in my house.
So in the morning, it would always be. It's most likely Utopia or Clear Focus. Not with a 3D energy can. I will have either a 3D energy can or a Utopia. And then what else do I have? Oh yeah, I've got the
health subs,
yeah. So Muscle Sport Multivit, machine uptake is my digestive enzyme chocolate flakes that I like to munch
How are
on.
you going with that?
They're good. They're good. You know, what's funny is...
I wanted to ask you, it's like, what's the taste like? Are they...
Well, I thought that they were going to be actual chocolate flakes. I was quite disappointed. They're just round tablets. And the taste is actually good. When you first have it, it just tastes like cocoa, you know, proper cocoa. As if you stick your hand in a hot chocolate pot and just go eat it. It tastes like that, and it's quite good. The aftertaste isn't the best. I do have to have a drink afterwards. But it works. It seems to work. My digestion, genuinely, when I have a big meal, or even a protein shake, and have that before, it digests better. Whether it's just in my head or not, it seems to be
Bloatedness? You get bloatedness or...
Not after using that, no.
No.
Seriously, it's really good. And for the price as well, it's very good. So that's for digestive. Then I also have muscle sports joint for my joints. I also take, I could go on for days here. I take Recover EAAs. When I take an EAA, I use Recover EAA by Nova Farm in OMG flavour. It's the best flavour known to mankind. I genuinely love it. And pre-workout. Obviously, we try a lot of different ones, so I'm always trialing different ones. But for me, I think it'd always have to be MVP Pre. If I was going to have to pick one to take with me on holiday or something, I'd probably just go MVP Pre. Nova Pump for Pump. Or Cinnavol. I'm a big fan of Cinnavol, to be fair. I do like Cinnavol. Maybe Cinnavol.
Looking forward to trying the new one.
I can't wait to try the new one.
Tyler
The new one looks mad. Honestly, the new Cinnavol, guys, when that comes, it is going to fly out. The formula he's put together is it's what I would have made. Literally, he's changed it, and I swear to God, I wouldn't have chosen a better non-stim pre if I could try and throw everything in there. So yeah, very impressed with that. Obviously, I have protein bars. I eat a lot of protein bars. I mean, that full box there. So yeah. So MRE bars and 1-Up bars are my new favourite. And that's it. Our protein, mint choc chip iso surge. I will always stick to that. I don't think I'll ever vary from that. I think it's amazing.
I've never had it.
I like Aeros. Like as a kid, I used to always eat Aero.
Okay.
And to me, it just tastes a bit like an Aero. Like chocolate ones, I get a hint of proteiny taste. With the mint, you just get pure mint. In a yogurt, it's very nice as well. And because it has mint choc chips in it, little choc chips, you're like, oh, it's good, man.
Is it?
It'll always be my number one, honestly. But if you don't like mint choc chip that much, like if you go to an ice cream shop, what will you get?
Everything.
What would you get?
Probably chocolate or vanilla, unless there's something.
So he won't like the mint protein that much. I would always get mint choc chip. Without doubt, I get mint choc chip everywhere. So for me, mint's a big thing.
I'd be interested to know what Jack thinks, because Jack's tried every
He likes
protein
mint choc chip?
on the planet.
Well, yeah, true.
And it goes in oats as well, which always makes me smile. So I'd be interested to know what his favourite is.
His favourite is choc fudge brownie, or salted caramel, or birthday cake. The thing with him is he does them all mainly in oats, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He never really has a shake.
Because for me, I think that's a good protein. If it works in oats, it's a good protein.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you get some and you think, oh, that'd be really, really good. You put it in your oats in the morning, you're like, yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
Usually the ones with the pieces in I found now don't work.
No, they don't.
They really don't work.
Unless like little chocolate ones, I don't think are too bad. It's the cereal pieces that don't.
Cereal pieces, they just
they
like
don't
Jack said, I think when he was here, they just go to like goo.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
which is a bit weird. Texture-wise, they taste nice, but just texture-wise, it's a bit. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, so I mean that's mine.
On the back of that, just thinking, next week is the 2 Rows Pro. Lewis.
The 2 Rows Pro.
2 Bros Pro.
Sorry, 2 Bros Pro.
Yeah, Lewis is up.
Are we going down?
I don't know.
When is it?
Next Saturday. 2 p.m. I think they're walking on stage. So by about 1 minute past 2, Lewis will be the pro champion and I'll be pro. Watford, I think.
That's far.
But Lewis, 1 minute later, as soon as he walks on, really, they're going to give it to him.
He's going to win.
IFBB Pro.
Lewis.
So wish good luck to him, but good luck as well to every single person that's stepping on stage. Male, female, it doesn't matter. You've done the graft. Fair play to you.
We wish you all the best.
Wish you all the best. Good luck. But yeah, we are.
And if you come up here, you can have a protein bar on us.
Yeah, and just remember we told you first about Lewis Breed. Because everyone's going to be talking about him after next weekend.
Is that the end?
That is the end.
Oh,
sad.
Sad times.
Shaz. Oh, we had a name for Shaz, didn't we?
Sure.
Somebody commented on the last video.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold
It's a
Schwarzenegger.
bit long. I like it.
So maybe we'll just call him Schwarzenegger.
No, it sounds too racist.
It just sounds a little bit racist, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's just stick to Shaz for now.
I don't like it.
Well, next time.
Anyway,
Shiraza.
That's a woman's name.
that's really weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and us and Schwarzenegger will be back
Racist.
Next week.
Next
We're not,
week.
though.
with maybe some more updates. Maybe some clothing.
Maybe.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have said that.
Fingers
No,
crossed.
But yeah, speak soon, guys.
Yes.
Not speaking.
See you next
Bye
week.
soon. Bye.